Alright, hi everybody and welcome back. Haven't been in the kitchen in a while. I'm glad to have you guys back in here. A lot has changed since the last time I've actually made a cooking video on my other channel. Link in the description if you want to go check that out. Not a part of the Weebro's adventures, but we're kind of going through a cooking series right now. So I just kind of want to show you a day in the life of stuff that we eat. Me and Rayanne have recently gone vegetarian over the past 2 months or so, and it's been a fun journey. So just kind of want to walk you through our meals, what we kind of eat in the evening and the night. So tonight we're gonna have a great dinner, tacos. I know a lot of people love tacos, but these are cauliflower tacos. Still very great. I'm gonna go ahead and prep some stuff that I can get ready beforehand. I'm gonna make a peach salsa, and I'm also gonna make a coleslaw. So stick around. Alright, so welcome back. So what I got going here is I got my peaches. I went ahead and just cut them into 4 pieces out of each peach. So I only have 2 peaches here. So what I'm going to do to get a lot of good flavors out of this peach is put it on the cast iron skillet and let that cook on there for a second just to get some grill marks on it. And it really cooks that sugar, condenses it, makes it a lot sweeter. And it gives it a good distinct taste. I mean, with anything with cast iron, it's a good taste. So take a look there. I got them all sitting on there. I went ahead and cut up some other ingredients. We have some cilantro and we have some red onion. And I'm going to go ahead and cut up a jalapeno, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all put together. Alright, so welcome back. So I just took these off the cast iron. I'm going to let them sit and cool down. I'm even put them in the fridge. But as you can see, they got a nice little char to them. A nice little brown. You don't want them too cooked, because then they'll get a little mushy. So what I'm going to basically do here now is cube them up. I got the rest of the ingredients in a little dish here. I got some cilantro, jalapeno, and red onion. I'll mix that in with some lime juice and olive oil, and that's my peach salsa. So I'm going to let that sit. So that's one thing down that you can easily just knock out real quick. Next thing I'm going to do, I got a head of cabbage here. I'm going to make a cilantro lime coleslaw. So give me 1 second. I'm going to get that all chopped up. Alright, so I got the cabbage all cut up. I had been buying whole carrots, but those are a pain to really cut up. So what we've been doing a lot recently is getting these shredded baby carrots, and that makes it a lot easier. You just toss it in with your cut up cabbage. I also went ahead, added some cilantro in there as well, if you could see. And then the next step is easy. A little bit of olive oil, and then a little bit of your red wine vinegar. This is what gives it that acidic vinegar taste. It's really good. And then the last step is lime juice. And we're going to let this sit in the fridge and cool up with our salsa. Right, funny story, while we were away, I was standing here getting the rest of dinner cooking. So I got some things I'll explain here, but I got a knock on the door, and it was the most beautiful woman in the world. My fiance, Rayanne Nicole Modich. Alright, so while you're away, I got some things ready. I put some potatoes in the oven. I got this syrup for the cauliflower. I got our cauliflower all cut up, and then I got some rice on the stove. So what I have here is our florets. So I went ahead and kind of diced them into a smaller size. And I've got a little spice mixture here. Take a look here. Oh, it's all kind of falling. Got a couple spices in there. We got chili powder, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So I'm going to kind of let this all kind of... Actually, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that yet, folks. I was supposed to do that after this part, but we'll go ahead and roll with it. So what I have in here is I have some garlic, which I've crushed with a garlic smasher. So if you don't have one of these, I recommend investing in one. Lime, olive oil. I have liquid aminos, which is kind of like a soy sauce substitute. Lower sodium, and then a vegetable broth. Other recipes I've seen said you could use like a beer, but we aren't doing that here. So I'm going to go ahead and let these cook in here. So those are going to go ahead and cook in this for about a few minutes, just so it gets tender. We'll go ahead and throw it back in our bowl and strain it. chop up some onions and we'll throw that in the stove with everything else. And before you know it, we'll have our dinner pretty much done. Anything else?
No.
So I told all the folks at home,
Okay.
we've gone vegetarian.
Yes.
What has been your favorite meal since we've started?
Ooh, that's tough. I like a lot of them. I would say probably this is probably my favorite meal, or I don't know. I like the chickpea, barbecue chickpea burritos a
Yes,
lot.
we have a barbecue chickpea burrito. If you would like to see
Yeah.
that, comment below.
Yes, it's very good, but I like them all.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
I think one of my favorites would probably be this.
Yeah.
Another one that I really like is our falafel bowls.
Oh, yes.
So we've been making our own
Yes.
falafel and making a bowl and putting that all together, like with cilantro, lime rice, black beans, corn, chickpeas, falafel, sweet potatoes, avocados,
onions.
and it's been really good. So if
It's
you
really
like
good.
that, comment, like, share below. I love that. And then another thing that we're going to show you guys tonight that we end our night with every single night, bless you,
Thank you.
is probably something that I could eat every day for the rest of my life and be fine with it. It's our smoothie bowls. So we'll have that after dinner.
Yeah.
This dinner is going to fill us up, so right before bed we like to have our smoothies. All right, stick around. Right, so everything is done. Everything's out of the oven. So what we did, we're not using normal taco shells. We took some tortillas and made them into a bowl shape in the oven. Basically just put them in a glass bowl and formed them in there. Got my sweet potatoes. So now I'm going to show you how to make our taco bowl. I'm going to put a little scoop of our rice in here. I have some black beans I'm going to add in. Good source of protein and fiber. There's some black beans. And next I'm going to add in that cauliflower we made. Whoops. Alright, that looks great. You can cut it down smaller or finer, depending on what your preference is. But, hey, if you're not making a mess, you're not in a Wheeling house. Let me tell you that.
True.
Alright, so I'm going to take some of my cilantro lime coleslaw, put that on there, and top it off with our peach salsa with all that great flavor in there. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead. I have some Trader Joe's Green Dragon hot sauce. Splash that on top. But that's basically it. That's our cauliflower taco bowls. Real easy to make, real good for you. A little bit of a cheat meal. But we love it. It tastes so good with the other condiments. Like, the nice thing about it is it makes a bunch and you have it for lunch the next day. Your coleslaw you can use for your dinner tomorrow night. So that's it. That's our dinner. Anything else you want to add back there?
No, that's it.
How's it look?
Amazing.
Good. I might even hold up. Real quick. Two things. Might top it off with some feta cheese.
Oh, yes.
Even better. So we decided we were going to start doing some pickling. So here we got a jar of some pickles we've started. We actually tried them, and they're really good for our first batch of pickles.
Great flavor.
Let us know if you want to see something like that. Maybe we'll record that later. So thank you for sticking around for dinner. We'll show you what we do before bed. Maybe show you how we do some pickles.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.